In this video, we are going to talk about 10 ways to satisfy your partner. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. They're lovely, compassionate, and sensual all at the same time. Your girlfriend means everything to you, and the greatest way to show her how much you care is to indulge her sexual wants. The greatest pleasure comes from satisfying a woman in bed. Women take a long time to become aroused, but once she is ready to roar. The one question that every man has is, how do I always satisfy a woman in bed? The question is difficult, but there are ways to increase her sexual joys if you want to make her want you more. These will undoubtedly assist every man in turning on the heat in his bed. There are also other postures that give her more pleasure, which you should attempt. Teamwork is a big part of good sex. While men frequently neglect the importance of foreplay and rush the act, it is critical from the perspective of a woman. Just because you're all pumped up and ready to go doesn't guarantee your lady is. Here are the 10 ways to satisfy your. So let's start. Number 15. Kiss and ace it up. Kissing a woman in bed is the most effective approach to satisfy her sexual desires. Your wife enjoys being kissed on the neck, on the lips, on the boobs, and pretty much everywhere else. The more she has, the better it is for her. A kiss is a very effective weapon. Make use of it with a lot of energy and desire to sensually enthrall her. Each woman has a few erogenous zones that can be stimulated by kissing them. This will instantly turn her on. Nibble on her body to discover out where the problem areas are, and keep track of them for the next time. Number 14. Extended foreplay will do wonders. Women have beautiful bodies that they should take use of. There is a plethora of information to be found in them. Instead of keeping it brief and to the point, learn the art of foreplay to arouse her sexual interest. Make sure you take your time before you penetrate her. When it comes to making love, this will work like magic for you. While you're doing it, why not incorporate some role-playing into the mix to take things to the next level? To make her feel more at ease, you might order her some sensual foreplay lingerie, or you may dress up in costumes that are both fun and thrilling, which will heighten the excitement and make the act last longer. Number 13. Be a gentleman in bed. Recognize the distinction between violence and maltreatment. Do not go over the line and offend her feelings in any way. A rough love session should be wild, but it should not devolve into violence. You should treat your girlfriend as if she were a delicate flower that needed to be handled with tenderness and affection. Number 12. Dirty talks to spice up your sex life. If you want to satisfy a woman in bed, you should learn to speak in a derogatory manner. Don't go overboard with the nasty conversation. Instead, talk to her about what you admire about her, how you feel turned on when you see her naked, and other such topics as these. You can even experiment with dirty dancing to give a fresh start to your normal sex life. Sex is given a new lease on life since it feels as if it is happening for the first time. Number 11. Whisper sweet nothings. The most effective method of providing pleasure to women in bed is to constantly murmuring something beautiful and sweet into their ears. As you chew on her ear, say something enticing to draw her attention. As you kiss her lips, surprise her with a sexy line that she won't expect. Discuss her sexual desires with her in order to turn her on. This arouses them, makes them joyful, and makes them feel loved as well. Number 10. Bring in the element of oral sex. If you've spent a lot of time on foreplay, try surprising her with an oral sex element to make it even more delightful. There are numerous suggestions for orally stimulating a woman during sex, and it is widely regarded as the most effective method of satisfying a woman in bed. There are so many things to do with her: lick her, bite her, play with her skin, grasp her. There are so many things to do with her. Number 9. Tease her, lick her and love her. Play with her body with your hands, touching her all over the place as you move about. Massage her breasts, or stimulate her lower back and groin area. Make use of your tongue to tease and love her at the same time. You'll be surprised at how well your woman responds to these movements with just a little licking. Softly bite the folds of her flesh as she groans in delight at the sensation. There are several things you can do to distinguish between fantastic sex and average sex. In addition, there are a variety of entertaining gadgets and toys that can make exploring her body with your tongue even more enjoyable. In one instance, there is something known as flavor-infused kissing dust that may be sprinkled all over her body and then licked off, making every pore in her body burst with desire. Number 8. Go for a quickie. It is not necessary to go all out, as a man learns to have a brief session that will catch her off guard and surprise her. With such minor surprises, she will be happy and flushed for the majority of the time. Number 7. Dress well and smell good. When it comes to setting the tone for successful sex, hygiene is essential. Take a shower and put on a light perfume before retiring for the night. Make certain that all of the undesirable hair has been removed or clipped. Pay close attention to the undergarments you're wearing. This will completely turn her on, and she will be ready to go straight after that. Number 6. Ask her what she likes. Make her choose how she would like to be loved rather than imposing your preferences on her. Put her wants and desires first, before your own. Give consideration to what she prefers and how she prefers to be treated. This will assist your woman in letting go of her inhibitions regarding sex, as well as provide you with an answer to your fundamental query about how to completely fulfill a woman in bed. Number 5. Try making out at different places. Don't limit yourself to the bedroom, take an interest in other parts of the house as well, such as the kitchen, study, or bathroom. You can even go to public places to get a surge of adrenaline if you really want to. It will create fresh memories for her, and every time she comes to work at these locations, she will smile. More significantly, your girlfriend will yearn to repeat those special times again and again. Number 4. Use sex toys to spice up things. You may have perfected the art of making love, but we recommend utilizing sex toys if you want to be the king of the game. Using a vibrator in conjunction with genuine intercourse can really turn your woman on. It will only add to the joy of being in bed with a woman. Are sex toys beneficial to a relationship? We believe so. Aside from extreme sex toys like vibrators and dildos, there are also leather whips, interlocking foam foreplay mats, nipple rings, and clamps that can be used to increase the enjoyment. Yours as well as hers. Number 3. Try using sensual food. Keep a supply of chocolate sauce on hand in case the stove gets too hot. Instead of licking the sauce off a dish, she can try pouring it over her twins and slowly sucking it off of them. This is a master key that will rekindle her lost desire and fire her fresh zeal. Number 2. Make love and not have sex. Before you undress her for a full-on lovemaking session, she wants to be loved first. Before you start exploring her body, romance her and make her feel special. This will ensure that she is entirely absorbed in your bed. In bed, you'll be able to completely fulfill her. Do you know where her erogenous zones are the hottest? Number 1. Get a little naughtier. Ask her what her craziest fantasies are, and then strive to make them come true. Give it a shot if she wants to try something new like a threesome. As you experience those wild visions in reality, this can make things sexier for the two of you. Of course, you should only try this if you are entirely at ease with it. Remember that envy might seep in and complicate matters. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.